Hello everyone. So today we're bringing you another video. Actually, just to let you guys know, we upload a video every Thursday and Sunday. So today I'm taking you through the process of making distress locks. Yes, distress locks. If you've never heard about distress locks, they're just locks, but they're a little bit messier than the normal artificial and natural locks. So for distress locks, the thing that you're going to need two types of braids. One, you need straight braid that you're going to use, you will use as your base. I don't know if that makes sense, but you need an inner braid, and then now you need another curly type of braid that you're going to use to wrap. So for the braid I'm using, the inner one is fluffy kinky because it's straight. The braid I'm going to use to wrap the fluffy kinky is not passion twist, sorry, Guess Girl. Yeah, I think at some point in this video, I should be able to show you the Guess Girl braids. So you can use any curly braid, yeah? You can use passion twist, you can use spring twist hair, any curly braid that you're going to use to wrap. So the reason you're using curly braids to wrap is because it will make it easier for you to form the bubbles, as I'll show you as this video continues. Yeah. So kama kawaida, the first thing, parting. You want to part your braid, the hair in a way that the partings are neat, so that by the end of the day, the goal is to achieve a very, very neat hairstyle, even if they are locks. So you'll notice that I don't braid the fluffy kinky like tight, nazieka too loosely, because again I'm still going to come in with the Guess Girl to wrap the hair. Most people have this assumption that locks usually are super tight, like they're done tightly to a point you can't even breathe. That is not usually the case. Guess Girl is one of the most protective styles, if you ask me, because one thing is that your hair is going to be under that braid for as long as you'll have the hair on. So your hair is fully protected, and that means they are not supposed to be super tight. I think what people don't get right most of the time is that they are done super tightly, which should not be the case. So like you can literally tell from just looking that these braids are not as tight. And the reason I'm not making them tight is because I'm coming in with the Guess Girl. So this is the Guess Girl. First, you've seen me cut the Guess Girl into two parts, because I feel like when the Guess Girl is shorter, you are able to wrap faster. I don't know if that will make sense. But when the Guess Girl is shorter, you are able to wrap faster, which is another thing you want to consider while braiding. Your speed and time really matters, because most of the clients really don't like to sit for long. So this will help you braid really, really fast. Just cut the Guess Girl into two parts, so that after the first part is done, you tie, and then you just take another piece and then wrap till the end. Again, what you want to really, really focus on is tying the end part, that cannot. Make sure it's tight, because if it's not tight, I'm telling you, all those braids are going to run and they're going to fall off. And that will not be something your client will be happy about. So you just want to wrap. Make sure you tie them tightly, so that they don't run or they don't get to a point where they unravel. So as you can see, the whole idea of distress locks is that you make these bubbles. So to make the bubbles, you're using your thumb finger. Okay, I'll let you guys take a look. So you will wrap, and then you get to a point, you make the bubble by, you see what I do? I put a piece of braid on top of my thumb, and then I zungusha the braid up and down so that bubble is visible and seen. Unless you're going for butterfly locks, I'd suggest you don't put too many bubbles or else you might end up now doing butterfly locks, which I usually feel like are a little bit messier than the distress locks. For the distress locks, you want the bubbles, but you don't want, zikue mingi sana. Yeah, I hope you get the difference. Though most people don't have, like, the same way they do distress locks is the same way they do butterfly locks, but I usually feel like there is a difference. So this is a style to consider. This style, you can have it for so long, guys. You can have it for so long. They're retouchable. You can retouch them. And the most, I think, the one thing that I like most about this particular style is that the longer you stay with them, the better they look. The longer you stay with them, the better they look. So that is why most people can have them for so long. By the time you are like undoing them, your hair is grown, and yeah, because again, as I mentioned, very protective style. So I hope the tips that I've given you will be useful. Again, as I usually say, just try. Just try. The longer you do it, the better you'll become at it, the shorter time you'll take when doing it. So this particular style requires a lot of practice. I hope you get time to practice, and I hope you get time to watch this video and learn, guys. So I'll leave you to watch the rest of this video, and thank you so much if you got to this point. Again, I really appreciate. Thank you. You can share, you can subscribe, and also you can leave us a positive comment that will help us grow, and also will help us to like provide you with the best content in terms of hair. Bye, guys, and thank you so much for reaching this far.